When Stephen Patterson was shopping around for electives, there was one course he just had to sign up for, Health 102.
Well, Health 102 is a pretty popular first-year course at Queen's.
Popular, he says, because it has a reputation as a bird course. Still, he says he was shocked by the course materials. No textbooks, only videos and slides which promoted non-scientific views on health.
There's not always two legitimate sides to an issue, and I think the vaccine issue is a good example of that. There's no, I'm not an expert on the issue, and unfortunately the professor isn't either.
Melody Torcolacci, she was a former national champion shot putter and Queen's track coach, now teaches the class called Physical Determinants of Health. And according to these slides from her class obtained from social media, she's making unsubstantiated claims, among them that there's no scientific evidence that vaccines are not contributing to increased incidence of chronic illness and disability in children. She also suggests vaccines cause chronic brain and immune system dysfunction. The last straw for Patterson, she cited a debunked study linking vaccines to autism.
There's no credible science that says that there's a link, and there's a lot of science that says to the contrary, and I think that's really problematic.
Many students complained after a recent test on vaccines they thought was inaccurate. Now the student government is telling the university that Torcolacci's course needs to be fact-checked.
That is not an issue of academic freedom. That is a failing of sort of review mechanisms for our courses. It is a failing of the system, and certainly I believe that the students in the courses who are being told that they must memorize this as if it were true, they are being failed.
Torcolacci wouldn't return our calls. Queen's University couldn't answer any questions about her credentials, but the provost says he's looking into the complaints.
We have expectations of all our faculty members that they will present available scientific evidence, and they'll do so comprehensively.
We pay a lot of money to be here, and we expect a certain high-quality education, and I think a lot of people just don't feel that they're getting that in this class.
It's not worth the tuition, he says, even for an easy A. Kim Brunhuber, CBC News, Toronto.